This presentation will give you some basic information about our summer 2017 faculty-led study abroad program in Cusco, Peru. This program will be led by two modern language faculty members, Drs. Maria Spitz and Jose Alvarez. Their contact information appears at the end of the presentation. Feel free to contact them if you have further questions. Over the course of 5 weeks, you will take Spanish classes with local professionals and will have the chance to participate in service learning opportunities. You will live with a local family that will provide you with 2 meals a day. You will experience life in Cusco and visit numerous museums, archaeological sites within the city and in nearby areas. One of the highlights of the program will be our visit to Machu Picchu, 15th century Inca site that was voted one of the new 7 wonders of the world in 2007. The trip will also include an additional excursion to either Manu National Park or to Lake Titicaca. Depending on your current Spanish coursework, you can obtain 6 Spanish credits at the 200 or 300 level over the summer. You'll earn 1 additional Global Studies credit during the spring semester as part of a preparatory course designed to assist you in the process of cultural immersion. Peru is a South American nation that shares borders with Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, Argentina, and Chile. The country has 3 different geographical regions: the coast, next to the Pacific Ocean, the Andes in the interior, and the jungle, which is located in the northern part of the country. Flights leaving the U.S. will first land in Lima and then will depart to Cusco. Cusco is a much smaller city than Lima, which is the capital, and Cusco is located in the Andes, approximately 2 hours away from Lima on plane. This is where our program will be based. Cusco is a valley in the Peruvian Andes. It has approximately 450,000 people and is one of Peru's most popular tourist destinations. It receives about 1.2 million tourists per year. This means that life in Cusco is busy, but tourists are a central part of the local economy. Tourists are safe and well taken care of, but it is a large city, so it can be overwhelming. We are aware that most students to SDSU have not had experience of life in large cities, so please don't worry. Our faculty have led multiple study abroad programs to large Latin American cities, and they will be able to assist you. In addition, our spring 2017 Global Studies course will prepare you to navigate life abroad in a different culture, a different language, and in this specific environment. The Andes have a wide range of climates and microclimates depending on the altitude, so a number of our trips and tours will cross these climates. Cusco, in particular, has a very stable, semi-dry, and cool climate at this time of year, with highs of around 70 degrees Fahrenheit and lows of around 39 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit at night. May through July tend to be the dry months right after the rainy season, so the mountains tend to be green and traveling flows very smoothly. Students will take classes at a local school, Amigos Spanish School. This organization is based in Cusco and has ample experience teaching Spanish to foreign visitors. They offer small classes in which students can work at their own pace, and teachers can focus on their students' specific abilities and interests. In addition, the school promotes interactions between international students like yourselves and local people. Amigos Spanish School supports the community by offering learning opportunities for local children and service learning opportunities for international students when available. You can find more information at www.spanishcusco.com. This is a view of the school front. As you can see, Amigos is located in a nice, quiet part of town. Students will be housed within a 15 to 20 minute walk radius. It is also possible to walk downtown from the school in approximately 10 minutes, which makes the location quite convenient. School's facilities are always very clean and organized, creating a relaxed environment conducive to learning and socializing. Here you can see some lounge spaces, classrooms, patios, and a terrace, all of which are used by students while doing homework, preparing for class, or just chatting and relaxing. Regarding academics, the school focuses on communicative, meaningful interactions which integrates reading, listening, writing, and conversation in order to help you communicate more naturally, fluently, and accurately in Spanish. After an initial assessment, the school creates a personalized curricular program that looks at the needs and abilities of each student. Students are grouped according to their ability level. The average program includes a wide range of activities from reading and writing exercises to individual and group conversations to instructional games. Class sizes vary depending on the number of students placed at a given level. However, groups are always small, no more than 4 or 5 students in a class, to ensure personalized instruction and guided student interaction. Students and instructors work together in activities that stimulate language production and increase cultural awareness, which is also central to help students navigate and enjoy life in Cusco. Amigos Spanish School dedicates part of its profits to help the community through the youth program and the Open Doors program. These initiatives provide local children of low-income families with free meals, English lessons, and workshops. Students admitted to these programs are evaluated on an individual basis, taking into consideration their needs, motivation, commitment, and academic performance. The school normally offers foreign students the opportunity to interact with local youth, which allows both groups to learn from each other, furthering their cultural knowledge and their language proficiency. We are also working on some sites for students to do volunteer work while studying. Some possibilities include the Cusco Zoo, free meal programs, and tutoring adolescents. In addition to taking Spanish classes, our students will be placed with a local family. Families provide students with 2 meals a day and interact with them in Spanish, extending the learning experience beyond the classroom and facilitating cultural immersion. Amigos Spanish School works with a number of host families in the area, which are known in the community and who have been receiving students for many years. Families are chosen based on their ability to provide students with healthy foods and safe, comfortable accommodations. Some host families host several students, between 2 and 4. Students who are interested may take additional lessons from local textile workers or sign up for cooking lessons led by local chefs. Depending on the season and the availability of local social projects, students will tour parts of the city outside of the tourist center to see local enterprises and the parts of the city where Cusqueños live their daily lives. In these images, for example, a group of students visits a local manufacturer of mud bricks used to build and repair structures. Cusco is a beautiful city and one of Peru's prime tourist destinations. The city is full of colonial buildings, and there are dozens of cathedrals, churches, plazas, and museums that make daily life an exciting cultural experience. In these images, for example, we see the traditional religious celebration of Corpus Christi in June. The celebration attracts thousands of tourists and believers from across the world who gather to attend Mass and processions of the saints, brought from all over Cusco, and who come together to enjoy live music, food, and fireworks during the celebration. A fast-growing city, Cusco also offers a fantastic combination of urban and rural landscapes. Modern cosmopolitan elements also exist alongside traditional Andean practices and a unique array of indigenous, pre-Columbian, and modern Western ways of life. As part of our program, we will explore towns, visit museums, and travel to numerous archaeological sites including the Inca's forest of Sacsayhuamán and the strongholds of Pisac and Ollantaytambo. No visit to Peru would be complete without going to Machu Picchu, the amazing Inca citadel hidden in the mountains. Our journey to the city includes bus and train rides, as well as a brief stay in the beautiful town of Aguascalientes. While visiting the archaeological complex of Machu Picchu, we will explore different parts of the citadel, learning about the Incas, their culture, and their empire, and we'll get a chance to climb Huayna Picchu, the peak that rises above the citadel. Our program will include another additional tour to either Lake Titicaca, the world's highest navigable body of water, located on the border between Peru and Bolivia, or a visit to Manu National Park, one of Peru's most important biosphere reserves and a World Heritage Site. Enrolled students will have a chance to weigh in the selection of the tour based on their interests and preferences. Some of the main attractions at Lake Titicaca are the Uros Islands, man-made floating islands built over floating reed beds. We will also visit the famous Taquile Island, home to a pre-Columbian indigenous community whose textile art has been proclaimed Heritage of Humanity by UNESCO. Our second option, the Manu National Park, is renowned worldwide for its biodiversity. The reserve's lowest elevation is 150 meters above sea level in the Amazon and reaches its highest peak at 4,200 meters in the Andes Mountains. This creates a wide range of climates and incredible biodiversity. Manu is home to approximately 10% of the world's total bird species and to over 15,000 species of plants that grow in the cloud forest. The final amount billed by South Dakota State University is $4,920. This includes tuition for 7 credits, including the 1 credit during the spring semester, and 6 Spanish credits, which count toward both a major or a minor. It also includes the program application fee, housing and meals, ground transportation for excursions and tours, and insurance, as well as money budgeted for a third meal a day that is not provided by the family. The program fee does not include the cost of the flight to Cusco. Students will purchase their own plane tickets in consultation with the program leaders. Keep in mind that flying from a bigger airport in the area, such as Minneapolis, Omaha, or Chicago, can significantly lower your plane fare. To apply for our program, visit SDSU's Study Abroad page and explore the Featured Program tab. For any additional information, please contact our Study Abroad leaders. They will be happy to meet with you and assist you in any way they can.